checking in with track and field head coach Roger Ericker as his team prepares to head to Johns Hopkins this week. Coach, before we get into Johns Hopkins, we didn't get to talk to you the last 2 weeks. You had a lot of stuff going on. Let's start off with your home meet. You guys did pretty well. What did you think about that meet?
Oh, I thought that was a great meet, not only from our performance, but just from the standpoint of the competition and the meet management, the way it went. And it's so nice to have that home meet, have that big scoreboard going, and it was a lot of fun.
And so this past weekend, you guys traveled in two separate teams.
Yes.
One team went to Goucher, the other one up to Penn.
Right.
What did you think of that?
Well, we sort of had to do it out of necessity. For the throwing events, they were going very early up at Penn. It was actually starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and so we didn't want to get on the bus at 5 in the morning to get up there. So we sent the throwers over to Goucher. Then a few more of the other girls wanted to go, some of our jumpers, and then maybe some of our second-tier people that we sent over there. So that was great. We actually came home with the trophy, the first-place team trophy, so that was nice. And we had some good performances, especially from our throwers, some really nice performances. And then at Penn, we got some good performances up there too. That was mostly our middle distance runners or hurdlers. So it was a very good in both. And I actually came down, got off the bus from Philadelphia, drove over to Goucher, and saw the last part of the meet at Goucher. So I was at two meets in two different cities.
You were a busy man.
Yes.
So Katie Salke, she had a really good meet, won 3 events at Penn.
Right.
You said she had never done the long jump.
Right. What
happened there? Like, she tried it out and she won.
Well, we actually, she's going to do the heptathlon. So there's some new events in there that she hasn't done before. So at Towson Invite, she did the high jump and came in 3rd place in that, first time ever doing it. So we did the long jump, and she came in 1st place, having never done that. She's just a really talented athlete, and it's probably poor coaching that she's been underutilized the previous 2 years.
You don't have to be too hard on yourself, Coach.
Okay.
But going ahead, you guys got Johns Hopkins this weekend. Right. You guys are going to be facing them and Loyola.
Right.
What are your expectations going into that meet?
Well, we're looking to win the meet. It's a rivalry for us. We're very close with Hopkins. They actually come over and use our indoor facility to practice the pole vault and some other things, and close to Loyola. In fact, one of the coaches over at Loyola was a teammate of mine at Frostburg. So there's a big rivalry there, and we want to kick them, so it'll be an important meet for us.
Any athletes that really been trending up that we should really watch out for this weekend?
Well, now, Katie, again, she's going to do 4 events in the heptathlon. Jessica Cook is going to do the same thing. What we're going to do is they're both going to run the first 4 events of the heptathlon on Saturday, and then Sunday the 2 of them are going to come back, and we're going to do the other 3 to just sort of put together a heptathlon. Our throwers, again, we're still looking for Chanel and Shishi to be able to qualify for ECACs in the hammer, and they're both really, really close. Alexis Appizato, who's still unbeaten. I probably shouldn't say that. Might be a jinx. Same with Emily Wenger in the 400 hurdles and Alexis in the javelin. Both freshmen haven't been beaten outdoors this year, so we're looking for them to continue their streaks.
Well, good luck this weekend, Coach, and thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you.